Srimad Bhagavatam is spoken by Krishna to Brahma in 4 verses. Chatushloki Bhagavatam. Then Brahma spoke this Srimad Bhagavatam to Narada Muni. Then Narada Muni spoke this Srimad Bhagavatam to Vyasadeva. Then Vyasa gave this Srimad Bhagavatam to his son, Sukadeva Goswami. Then Sukadeva Goswami, he spoke this Srimad Bhagavatam to, in that class, in that place, Suta Goswami was also sitting along with Parikshit Maharaj. Then this Suta Goswami, later on, he spoke to sages of Naimisharanya headed by Shaunaka Rishi in the Naimisharanya. That's what we are discussing now. Suta Goswami's text. And in turn, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, our previous acharyas, Sridhar Swami, they spoke on this Srimad Bhagavatam. And Srila Prabhupada has given this purport. His disciples gave us this Srimad Bhagavatam to us. Now we are discussing here. Similarly, there is a places also. So Krishna spoke to Brahma in the dawn of the creation, in the beginning of the creation, when Brahma was confused what to do. Then Brahma got that Srimad Bhagavatam at that situation. Then Narada was confused. Who is the Supreme Lord? Kaun hai Bhagavan? I saw people are worshipping you. I think you are the creator, Brahma. Oh my father, you are the creator. But I see sometimes you are going into meditation sometimes. On whom you are meditating? Narada Muni is asking these questions to Brahma. Then Brahma gives whatever he learned from Krishna. Yata Ditam Yatamati. He gives that knowledge to Narada. Then on the bank of Saraswati, Vyasa was sitting in confused state. Then Narada came on the bank of Saraswati. He gave this knowledge to Vyasa. Then Vyasa, he gave this knowledge to Sukadeva Goswami. Sukadeva Goswami gave this knowledge to Parikshit Maharaj on the bank of Ganges. Because Parikshit Maharaj was in perplexed condition. What to do at the time of death? And in that class, many sages they sat. Even Suta Goswami, his father, Romaharshan Suta also sat. So after Sukadeva Goswami left, Romaharshan Suta was made as a Bhagavatam speaker. But Balaram came and smashed him. Then Suta Goswami was replaced on the order of Balaram. And these sages of Naimisharanya, they did a lot of yagyas. They got fed up with these yagyas. Their faces became black with the smoke. Om Sahasra Shersha Purusha Sahasraksha Sahasrabhat. Om Swaha Swaha karke, they got fed up with this. And their faces became black with the ghee ahuti. At that time, Suta Goswami appeared in the Lucknow. There is a place called Lucknow, in the near Kanpur. There is a place called Naimisharanya. There, Suta Goswami appeared in the sages of Naimisharanya assembly. And Shaunaka Munendras, they are asking these questions. Hey, we heard you are expert in Puranas. So can you please narrate us Bhagavata Purana? That's how Suta Goswami started narrating whole Srimad Bhagavatam. That's what we are reading. O learned Brahmanas means, O sages of Naimisharanya, you asked many questions. I just now answered your questions. Especially, anybody remembered how many questions sages of Naimisharanya asked? Yes, 6 questions. Anybody remember the 6 questions? I think in the beginning of our Ramru Pros classes, there are 6 questions were discussed. What are the 6 questions they asked? Forgot? In short, I am saying all the 6 questions. Here quickly. Yeah, okay. First question. What is the essence of all the Vedic literatures? Second, why Krishna appeared to Devaki and Vasudeva? Third, What are some Purusha avataras? Fourth, what are some Leela avataras? Fifth, after Krishna's disappearance, where is this jnana, where we can learn this jnana from where we can learn this knowledge? Then sixth question, of course I am not telling in order. Sixth question is, in this age of Kali Yuga, people are completely downtrodden. They are completely useless candidates. For them, what is the best method for self-realization? These are 6 questions. Quickly. Anybody would like to try repeating? 6 questions. I just now said 6.
First question is,
Yeah.
what are the importance of the Vedic literature?
Essence.
Essence of Vedic
Bhurini, bhuri karmani.
But why Krishna is
Why Krishna appeared to Devaki and Vasudeva?
Vasudeva?
After Krishna disappearance, where can we learn?
Yes.
What
Good.
Krishna's performed various transcendental pastimes.
Leela avataras. And they asked about Purusha avataras, connecting to creation.
Where can we, in Kali Yuga, where can we find Vedic literature after Krishna?
That you only said, again you're repeating. Kali Yuga people are so selfless. I am not saying this. Shastra says this. Rascals, Muda, Mandabdi, Alpayush. For them, what is the best way to self-realization? These are the 6 questions. And for your information, he answered all the questions at the end of this 2nd chapter, 3rd chapter. He answered all the questions, literally. Of course, from 3rd chapter on, 4th chapter onwards, I think there is a different discussions, how appearance of Narada Muni comes. So up to 3rd chapters, Sutta Goswami, he answered all the 6 questions of Sages of Naimisharanya. Now let's discuss the answers. Ready? Answers. First question. What is the essence of all the Vedic literatures? Savai pumsa paro dharmo yato bhakti rato kshaja ahaituki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. Performing devotional service to Krishna is the essence of all the Vedic literatures. Second question. These Kali Yuga people are so mandabuddhi. What is the best way for them? Chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namanu Kirtanam, the Sanskrit word comes. Then third question. Why Krishna appeared to Devaki and Vasudeva? We know, right? There are many reasons why Krishna appeared. What is the reason? One reason? Why Krishna appeared? Yada yada hi dharmasya glani. Yeah, to give pleasure to his devotees, to protect his devotees, to annihilate Rakshasas. The Kunti Maharani lists down at least 8-9 reasons why Krishna appeared. One reason, what Sutta Goswami says, yes. To, if he wants to kill, he no need to come actually. He doesn't need to come. If at all he wants to come, he wants to kill Hiranyakashipu. He is a Paramatma in the heart of Hiranyakashipu. Same Krishna is a Paramatma in the heart. He just would have walked out. Hiranyakashipu would have collapsed then and there. He no need to come in a different form and out of the pillar, makes that such hangama. He just would have come. But when he came out also, there was a big drama. You hit me, I hit you. But it's all pastime. Why Krishna performs, why he comes, first of all, to relish, to enjoy the pastimes with his devotees, to inundate the pure devotees of the Lord into the love of Godhead. Have you thought any time? Narsimha smiled. Lord Narsimha smiled. Huh? When he smiled? Ram Rupa. Hiranyakashipu, he just entered into the nails. He was, where is Hiranyakashipu? Where is? Just, he claps like that, then he came out. Another situation, why Narsimha smiled. You know, Ganeshji, Anderika Raja. So, all the Devi Devatas, they came to pacify Narsimha Dev. Hey, my lord, please, be cool. After killing Hiranyakashipu, he was so fired up and angry. So, everybody have a fast vehicles, everybody came. But Ganeshji had a very slow vehicle, which is Mushika. He became too late, not so late, too late. And everybody in his angry mood, everybody is trying to pacify him. He comes, when this Mushika comes near to Narsimha, he takes a sudden break. Then our Ganeshji, 2-3 palti maar ke gir jata hai niche. Seeing that, Narsimha laughed, smiled. There is another reason. Because seeing the loving affections of Prahlad, he smelled the head of Prahlad. Just like, lion, sometimes it smells the cubs smell head. So that in loving affections, Narsimha smiled. So Lord, he comes to perform intimate pastimes with his devotees. Yes. That's why he appeared to the Mother Devaki and Vasudeva. Third questions, 3 answers done. Fourth question, Purushavasaras. So the Goswami narrated 3 types of Vishnus. Karanodakashaya Vishnu, Shirodakashaya Vishnu, Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, then Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. What they do, how they come, what they do. In short, Karanodakashaya Vishnu's pores, from his bodily pores, sweat glands, unlimited, innumerable Brahmandas comes out. In each and Brahmanda, same Karanodakashaya Vishnu expands as a Garbhodakashaya Vishnu. From the Garbhodakashaya Vishnu's Nabi, lotus flower stem comes. On the top of the lotus flower, Brahma appears. And same, Brahma does the creation. In this creation, each and every atom, Andan, Tarasta, Paramanucha, same Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, he expands as Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. These are the 3 Vishnus, Purushavasaras. In the connection with the creation. Krishna's Leela in terms of creation. Then, 4th question. Yes, 4th? 5th? 4th. 5th question. Leela Avataras. Then, of course, Sutta Goswami narrated 22 Leela Avataras. Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narsimha, Vamana, Rama, Balarama, Krishna, Kalki, Buddha, etc. 22 he narrated. So after narrating whole things, he took a break. Wait. Asankhyanena avatarana. Avatars are unlimited. Why I started counting first of all? Why at all I started counting it? It's unlimited avatars. Can you count how many waves are there in the ocean beach, Juhu beach? No. One Acharya says, you may count the atoms existing in the world. You may, Max, we cannot, you may end up in counting how many sand particles are there in the Juhu beach. Can you imagine how many sand particles on Juhu beach? Acharya says, yes, you may end up in concluding some count. You may come up with some count, but you cannot come to a conclusion how many avatars Krishna has taken. How many is guna, how many unlimited qualities he has. So Leela avatars are unlimited. Oh, I did a mistake then. In counting, first of all. Second mistake I did, I counted Krishna also in that. Then he says, Ete chamsa kalapamsa, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. I counted, but that Krishna is avatari. He is not avatar. He is avatari. He is a source of all the incarnations. That is the whole 3rd chapter. Krishna is the source of all the incarnations. 4th question got answered. What is the 6th question? After Krishna's departure, from where we can learn the jnana, from where we can take the shelter of dharma. This is the answer today. Answer for the 6th question is given in these 2 shlokas. Krishna Dama Pagate. Yes, 43rd, right? 43 shlok. End of the 3rd chapter. He is answering the sixth question, last question. Krishne Swadama Pagate. When Krishna went to his Swadama, Golok Vrindavan. Dharma Gnanadi Bisaha. He went along with the Dharma and Gnana. He went. Kalau Nasta Drusham Yesha. In this age of Kali Yuga, Kalau Nasta Drusham Yesha. In this age of Kali Yuga, people, they lost their vision. Nasta Drusham. We have eyes, right? We can see things, right? We are not blind, right? But what it means, Kalo Nasta Drisham Esha, what it means? Sandrit, what it means? When you say Kali Yuga people's vision is lost, what it means? Okay. Dhruv?
Everyone is like lost. No one knows their goal.
Goal again. Okay. Ignorance in terms of what they are not able to see. Not able to see.
The reality of where they should be going, what they should be doing in life. Like, they're into devotional service, so they are quite detached from it.
Yeah, you said devotional service. Yes. They are not able to see Krishna in everything. That is the missing point. The goal is Krishna. The devotional service to Krishna. They are not able to see Krishna. Kalau Nasta Drusham Esha. They are not able to see. The purpose of all Jnana, Yoga, Karma, Tapa, all this is reaching Krishna. They are not able to see that. That's why whole civilization is atheistic civilization. Not only atheistic civilization, it is not even a human civilization. It is completely animal civilization. Sometimes Prabhupada says, even it is not even animal civilization, lowest of lowest civilization. So, Kalo Nasta Drishamesha, Puranarko Udunoditaha. But Krishna Sudama Pagate, he went to back means Golok Vrindavan. But at the same time, he has risen up as a Purana. Which Purana? Srimad Bhagavat Purana. Just like we see that sun is getting set in Mumbai at this time. But we can't see same sun is getting rise in another country. So as soon as you say, oh, Krishna disappeared, Rama disappeared? No. They never disappear like us. They appear again. They appear at some other place simultaneously. If I go out of the room means I'm there outside, right? I'm there outside. So just because I'm outside, out of the room, it doesn't mean that I lost. My existence is there. So sun setting means sun is not gone, he's there. But he is invisible to us. We are not able to see Krishna. We are not able to see the sun now. Krishna is everlasting, he is there. But unfortunately, Kalau Drishta Nasta Drisham Esha. We are not able to see the sun. We are not able to see the Krishna in the material world. But for that we need a Jnana. We need to learn what is a devotional service. That is, we can get from Srimad Bhagavatam. That we can get from Srimad Bhagavatam. The translation says, this Srimad Bhagavatam, Purana, is as brilliant as the sun. Just these lights, we have this electricity. These lights can give only light here. It cannot give a light outside the window. So these all lamps have a limited power. 100 watts, 200 watts. It can give only limited space light. But when sun rises, you don't need these lights. You can switch off these lights. When sun rises. And in another connection, try to understand. Even this electricity comes from sun. Do you know how? Even this electricity, it depends on sun power, sun light. Do you know how? Yeah, electricity comes from different, water, coal, solar, various, I think, ground power. So all this is because of sun only. If you see carefully, it is all because of sun only. Without sun, we cannot even get these lamps. Have you seen any times in the middle of the night on the street, there are big floodlights. There is a moon on far. You can see that. I have seen sometimes in the middle of the night, there is a Paurnami. Moon is there from far, very far. There is a very big floodlight is there on the highway, main road. But still this floodlight cannot compare. We cannot compare this floodlight with the moon. Moonlight is so wonderful. It is so much. It is spreading everywhere. This floodlight is only giving a spot, the light for the spot. When you cross, if you see highway, there are continuously floodlights are there. Continuously, not just 1, 2. Continuously. And there are gaps in between. There is a black marks comes in between. Still. No matter how many floods, still there is a darkness. But when sun rises, there is no darkness. So, Srimad Bhagavatam is compared to sun. When this sun arises, then ignorance will go away. When we accept this Srimad Bhagavatam, then the Srimad Bhagavatam is as equivalent as Krishna. It has arisen just after the departure of Lord Krishna to his own abode, accompanied by religion and knowledge. Persons who have lost their vision due to the dense darkness of ignorance in the age of Kali shall get light from this Purana. So this is the answer to the 6th question. When Krishna went Golok Vrindavan back, from where we can learn this knowledge? Some may question that Arjun had Krishna. When he got confused, when he got frustrated, what to do? Krishna was there, he went directly to Krishna. Krishna, I am surrendered to you. Karpanya dosho, upakhat svabhava, prichami tvam, dharma sammuda cheta. Please teach me what is dharma, what is adharma. We may ask, Prabhu, I don't have Krishna in front. Arjuna had Krishna. Arjuna had Krishna, but we don't have Krishna, right? Do we have? How? Yes, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, scriptures, Guru, deities, Archa Vigrahas, we have. So that's how we can take shelter of Krishna. So we no need to feel desperate. Arey, Krishna is not there. Where I can surrender? We have scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. It is same instructions of Krishna. Once we take the instructions of Krishna, it is as equivalent as Krishna speaking to us. One time on Mataji, I was just sitting in the garden, small mini Vrindavan garden in ISKCON. So Mataji her name is Maheshwari. My mother name is also Maheshwari. So she just passing by. I was just reading myself. She came inside and said, Hare Krishna, sir. I said, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Then she said, from last 3-4 days, I am getting a dream. I should go to ISKCON, I should go to ISKCON. But I was not getting time. Today, I made it possible. I came today. So, what is the meaning of these dreams? She asked. Then I said, yes, Krishna wants you to take up devotional service. Come to temple, keep coming to temple, take up Krishna consciousness seriously. She came 1 week, 2 weeks, and then busy in life. She became busy. So why I'm saying this, that only and only when we want, we should desire it. Bhagavad Gita is there, Bhagavatam is there, ISKCON temples are there, devotees are there. Only and only when we want to come to the knowledge, come to the light, then we can see the floodlight, we can see the light, we can see the sun. Prabhupada used to say, what is that animal? Ullu, na? Ullu? Ullu. Owl. Ullu, it closes the eyes in the daytime. Nighttime it opens the eyes. but still it is blind. Night times it can see things. In the daytime it cannot. It closes its eyes. Ullu kind of people who are like Ullu ka, they say, there is no God. There is no God. Okay, God must be there in the Dwaraka, in the Dwapara Yuga. He must have given this knowledge to Arjuna. But he is not there now. He is not there, he is no more. Such kind of people, they cannot see Krishna. They cannot see sunrise. Even if you tell them, come, I will show you Krishna, I will show you sun, come. You bring them out of the house and show, this is the sun. See the sun here? It closes. No, there is no sun. I don't want to see. I don't want to see the sun. Such kind of people are called Ullu. I don't know, etc. So only and only when we desire to see Krishna, we can see the Krishna in this world. Otherwise, in this world, we can only see matter. Beautiful, nice, just like wow. Only we see the body. We don't see ahead. I was just discussing with another devotee. Youngsters now, modern times, right now in the youngsters, they're all with the various relationships. Various relationships. Open relationships, casual relationships, situationship, living in relationship. Purpose of all these relationships? Just physical need. Just satisfy needs. And what we see, that's what we see people in general. It's looking nice, but they cannot see more beyond this body. Only when you spend some time with them, then you can understand what is going on in their mind. What are their feelings? What they think. Emotionally, are they stable or not? When you spend time, you will understand. If you spend more time, then we understand more intellectuality. What is their idea of the life? What they are living, how they are living. Then, if you go more deep, then we can have a spiritual vision. Otherwise, kalo drashta nasta drisham yesham means we have lost the vision of spirituality. We don't have any vision. कुछ पर्पस नहीं, गोल नहीं जीवन का. जैसा जीना ऐसा जियो बस. Just to earn money, people are ready to do anything. So first of all, many people, even they come to temple, ISKCON temple, they miss the darshan, they miss the darshan also sometimes in the fraction of seconds. They see the big Jhumar, itna bada hai. And they see the devotees jumping up and down. They see, why this happening? Why they are paying obeisance like this? They are confused. And in the flow, they cross the darshan. They cannot even see the darshan. And even though if they see darshan, they are busy in selfies. We are missing. It is our own. Why I'm saying all this? Because we should desire to see Krishna. Otherwise, it is just blind. We are all blind people. If you can see Krishna in everything, that is the real perfection of human life. Then we can arise in the love for Krishna. In first stage, we see Krishna in the Archa Vigrahas. When you come to temple, we should feel, yes, Sri Radha Ras Bihari, so beautiful, so nice. He is just like, wow. He is the one. We were all looking for here and there, but he is the wow. He's a wow moment for us when we come in front of him. Archa Vigrahas. Then we should get connected to Prabhupada, his books. Then we should get connected to the devotees of followers of Prabhupada. Then we should get connected to the Guru Shishya Parampara. Then we should practice Krishna consciousness, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, following 4 regulative principles. Slowly and gradually, after maturity in the Krishna consciousness, then we can see Krishna's hand everywhere. through the help of these books, Srimad Bhagavatam. If there is no sun, we cannot see even ourselves, If there is no sun, we cannot see even ourselves. It is said in the science, there is something called sunlight comes and falls on the object. Yes, for example, this is object. Sunlight comes and falls on this object. This light reflects, it comes on my eyes. Then it goes reflection. Then I can see this object. When the sunlight is there, it reflects through my eyes. Then I can see this object. Without sun, I cannot see any object, anything. Without sun, without sunlight. Without Srimad Bhagavatam, we cannot see the world around us. We cannot see the people. Prabhupada used to ask a very basic question. He used to ask, when your relative, close member, your father die, you cry. So Prabhupada asked us, Hare, whomever you saw, he's just lying down there in front of you. Whomever you saw from childhood onwards, he's there just in front of you. Why you are crying? So we are seeing body, we are not seeing the soul. Right? So, really, are you able to see me? Are you able to see me? I'm also not able to see you. I'm just seeing some hairstyles, some different cloths, some face cuts. If without sunlight, just like without sunlight we cannot see any object, without Srimad Bhagavatam, we cannot see anything. If at all we see something, it is in the disconnection with Krishna we see. In the disconnection with Krishna. That is a Maya. Whatever we see in this world, in the disconnection with Krishna, that is Maya. That binds us. Whatever you see in the connection with Krishna, that helps us to go more closer to Krishna. So without Srimad Bhagavatam, we cannot even see people around us. What to speak of situations in our life? When the troubles comes, we claim, hey, Krishna has done this. मैं इतना दिन से भक्ति कर रहा हूं, क्या फायदा है? Hare, we cannot even see the people. What to speak of difficult situations in our life. Only when we have this proper vision of Srimad Bhagavatam, then we can see the people, their natures, spirits beings, and then we can see the situations, circumstances in our life in the connection with Krishna. Otherwise, we cannot just live our life. It's very, very it's useless life. It's not even a human life. It is not even an animal life. It's a more down, lower standards of life. Interestingly, next sloka. So he answered all the 6 questions. Toward the end, what Sutta Goswami is telling, very, very important. He says, Tatra kirtayato vipra, O Brahmanas, I have explained whatever I heard, kirtayato, vipra sher bhuri tejasa. So powerful, great rishis. Whatever I heard from another powerful great rishi, Sukadeva Goswami, aham chadyagamam tatra nivishtastat anugraha. Unke kripa se, by his mercy, I could explain you whatever I could hear. Soham va shravayasyami yataditam yatamati. Yataditam yatamati. As much as I realized, that much I could explain. As much as my intelligence allowed, that much I can explain you. Even myself, same thing. Just like a bird, it can fly high in the sky as much its caliber, as much it can fly. Even though there is a space up, it cannot fly more high. It can fly high as much as its capacities. Similarly, in our life, we can speak on Srimad Bhagavatam, we can understand this Srimad Bhagavatam, we can see Krishna in this world as much as we realized. Yata Ditam Yata Mati means as far as my realization is concerned. I can speak in that caliber, you can also receive in that caliber, up to our realizations. When we hear Srimad Bhagavatam, this knowledge of Srimad Bhagavatam is far beyond realized knowledge. There are 3 types of knowledges. Remember anybody? Remember? There are 3 types of knowledge, 3 levels of knowledge. One is acquired knowledge. You heard this? Acquired knowledge. We keep, from Google, from YouTube, we keep acquiring the knowledge. Our whole mobile data is filled. Our whole notebooks are filled with this. These are called acquired knowledge. But this acquired knowledge will become a burden if we are not implemented in our life. When we implement this acquired knowledge, then we get realized knowledge. So all the elderly people, they say, right? Especially youngsters, they must be knowing this. Elderly people, always they say, hey, don't do this, aisa mat karo, aisa karo. And youngsters are, many times, they get fed up with this. So, because elderly people, they have realized something. Up to, they have got some knowledge and they implemented, they got some realizations. And they are suggesting, aisa nahi karna chahiye, aisa karna chahiye. Still, that is limited. Even that realized knowledge is also limited. It can only some caliber, it's some extent. But there is a 3rd level of knowledge, that is revealed knowledge. Revealed. The Srimad Bhagavatam is not some English text. Srimad Bhagavatam is not some Sanskrit text. It is not some conversation between some sages, rishis, and we just by reading will understand. No. Srimad Bhagavatam is not some bunch of English statements or some bunch of Sanskrit words. If at all we read in that way, we get acquired knowledge. We get a lot of knowledge. Hey, Krishna said like this here. Oh, Uddhava said like this here. Oh, this Sutta Goswami is saying like this. Oh, this is the 6 questions. Fat. These are the 6 answers. Cut. This is acquired knowledge. Whatever you are hearing from me is acquired knowledge. But when we implement this knowledge to see, trying to see Krishna in the world around us, when we try to see Krishna around us, when we implement, then we get realizations. We get realizations. When you get such realizations, life becomes peaceful, happy. Shubhada. This is the first characteristics of bhakti. Shubhada. You feel happy. No matter how many difficulties you are in, you feel peaceful, happy. This is called realized knowledge. But when we serve Krishna constantly with that realized knowledge, then Guru, Krishna becomes pleased and they reveal the knowledge in the heart. What is that line? Guru Puja? We call Divya Gyan Hruday Prakashito. That is revealed knowledge. So just by reading the shlokas and translations purport, we cannot understand this Srimad Bhagavatam. When our endeavors to read Srimad Bhagavatam, Swadhyaya, our endeavors to read Srimad Bhagavatam, endeavors to do services, that attracts the mercy of Krishna, that attracts the mercy of Guru. Then when they show mercy, then we understand real purport of Prabhupada, real meaning of these shlokas. That is called revealed knowledge. So, yataditam yatamati, we speak, we hear, as much as our intelligence allows. Similarly, there is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter. Ascharyavat kaschidi paschadenam. Some people, they speak amazingly about soul. Some people, when they hear about soul, Atma, they get surprised. Wow, nice, interesting. Really? But still, they don't understand what is soul. We speak so much about soul. But next shloka, I think 30, 31, 32. Then Krishna says, Neha Vikrama Nashosti Pratyavayo na vidyate Swalpamapi yasya dharmasya Trayato mahato bayat. If you just implement this spiritual knowledge into practice, I'm not the body, I'm spirit soul. When you practice it, then we get realizations. Then that can help us from Trayato mahato bayat. Neha Vikrama. Even little bit endeavors in Krishna consciousness that can help us. Then that section is a Buddhi Yoga section. Krishna explains whole, I think, 32, 39 Sloka to 53. Subsection is the Buddhi Yoga. So Buddhi Yoga means this. 10th chapter, 10th Sloka. Krishna says, Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayantite. It is not just acquired knowledge. It is not even realized knowledge. Krishna is saying, I give the knowledge to them. That is revealed knowledge. But for that, what do we have to do? Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam. Prem se seva karna. Pure loving devotional service to Krishna. That attracts Krishna's mercy. What we are playing tilak, dhoti kurta pen ke, Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Why we are doing all this, We are all doing, it's a drama. What we are doing? We are trying to attract the mercy of Krishna. It's all our endeavors are to attract the mercy of Krishna. We are reading the Srimad Bhagavatam. Are we so enlightened? At least I am though not. But we are reading the Srimad Bhagavatam, trying to understand this subject, so that Prabhupada one day gets pleased. Okay, beta, both प्रयास किया है, ले लो. This is a purport. So that is revealed knowledge. And Krishna, he says, Tesham satata yuktanam, when we constantly engage in the service of Krishna. Bhajatam priti purvakam, when we serve with love, constantly. Dadami buddhiyo, I give the knowledge to them, so that they can come to me, so that they can well establish in Krishna consciousness. Yata Diti, yata Ditam, tata yata mati. As much as realized, that much I could share with you, all of you, O sages of Naimisharanya. This is what said by Sutta Goswami. Sutta Goswami. Sutta Goswami only saying that. What to speak of us? So we can speak, we can hear as much as our intelligence allows. You see, in the Bhagavatam class also we feel sleepy, right? As much as our body supports, that much time we can sit. As much as our consciousness supports, that much time we are conscious. Yes, let me hear. Otherwise, eyes will force you to close. Body will force you to stand up. Our consciousness, our mind forces us to go away from the class. As much as our intelligence, body, psychic nature allows us, that much we can understand. That much only we can understand. We cannot cross it. All of us, we have some conditionings, right? Every one of us, we have some problems within us. Maybe health issues, maybe mental issues, maybe physical problems, economical issues, far distance from temple, or no much connection with devotees. We all have some conditionings. But as much as we can understand Krishna consciousness, the Srimad Bhagavatam message, as much as we are conditioned. Within that conditioned range only we can understand. But within that conditioned range, when we try to do our endeavors seriously, sincerely, then Krishna gets attracted. Then he reveals the knowledge. He breaks the chains. He breaks the change. Tadami buddhi yogam tam, so that yenamam upayantite. He said he can come to me. So this is the answer to the sixth question. And then, what is the attitude we should have while reading Srimad Bhagavatam? It is not in our hands. We are doing this so that we can attract the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I would like to hear some reflections, comments, questions. Please. Any reflections, questions, comments? Highly encouraged. Pasha, इधर ही करेंगे? पता नहीं. Okay. So any reflections, questions, comments? Yes. Reflections means, I will define what is reflections. Reflections means basically whatever you heard, that something which you are carrying after the class. Something which you are carrying after the class. Yes, okay, this makes sense. Okay, I like this. Oh, this is good. This is reflections. Comments means extra thing you want to add something to it, or there is some correction that includes in it. Comments. Then questions, if anybody wants to hear more.
One thing, Prabhuji, I would like to ask our devotees, this classes should be continued, complete canvas, not 1 or 2 classes or 10 classes. Complete, start from beginning to end. Then only the purpose, actually, you can learn something from the Bhagavatam.
Yes.
Not 1 class, 2 class. It is like a complete dedication is required.
Yes. We are committed for it. We are committed for it to complete this 12 cantos. We are looking for your commitment. And Prabhuji is requesting all the devotees. Sri Ramru Prabhu, His Grace Ramru Prabhu and we, as a team, we are committed for it to complete the 12 cantos step by step, slowly, gradually, but we'll complete. After the time we are alive. So we are looking for your commitment. Please do come. Make it successful. Thank you, Prabhu, for the comment. Any other comments, questions, reflections?
Since there is no class, I would request you to continue for more 15-20 minutes. Since there is no class.
Discussion happens more deep. The discussion can go more deep when there are questions. Because whole discussion between Sayas of Naimisharanya and Sutta Goswami is based on question and answers. It is not that Sutta Goswami came to give a lecture. Because Sayas of Naimisharanya, they asked questions. This whole Srimad Bhagavatam came. So if there are questions, it will be very nice. Maybe reflection. Yes, Dhruv.
When you said about like atheism and like people questioning the existence of God, I felt like you were talking to me because that happened to me like last week in college, where this debate came about like existence of God and everything. I was quiet for a while, and then later, like let me tell them, and then I explained to them, like Krishna exists, and like the whole, shape, like basically I went to Gita and like short, I told them, and then they were like, but there is no God, and they were like, how was the universe created and everything? Then I said, universe is created by God. And then their question is, who created God? And I'm like, he's the creator. There can't be a creator for a creator. But they want that answer. So what's like the perfect thing to say to them?
Okay. In the beginning also, we discussed this. The canto name is Creation. And here we are discussing the creator, Krishna. So Chaitanya Charan Prabhu, I heard from him. He says, circle is circle. Yes. You cannot ask a question, why circle is like this only? You cannot ask that. Rectangle is rectangle. We cannot ask why rectangle is like this only. Circle is circle. If the definition of the God itself, there is no God for him. He is the Supreme Lord. That is the definition of God. There is no beginning for him. That is the definition of God. Stephen Hawking, scientist, he did a lot of research because he is an atheist, but want to find out the cause of the creation. He did a lot of research throughout his life. And at the end, he found out one particle is the cause of whole creation. He could not figure out what to name this particle. He named that particle as a God particle. He named that particle itself as a God particle. So he has an understanding, idea, even the modern science, they have an understanding that God means there is no beginning for him. He is the beginning of everything. Stephen Hawking, when he did a great deal of research, he founded one particle, and that particle he named as a God particle. So concept of God, the definition of God itself, there is no creator for him. Of course, what you answered is very right. But in terms of dealing with your peers, especially youngsters, we cannot make them understand. Peers especially, equals.
For 1 hour,
Yeah,
you still keep coming back.
better not get into debates with the equals. Even, it is said, I cannot preach to my parents. Prabhupada tried preaching to wife and children. It didn't work out. So when there is too much familiarity, the transformation of knowledge doesn't happen. It is only, hey, dude, hey, bro, how are you? Okay. अरे भाई क्या है चलो आगे चलो. So we cannot, I suggest not to get into debates. If at all you are interested in making them devotees, don't argue, just feed them prasadam. Give them some prasadam. That itself, Krishna himself pulls him towards Krishna, towards temple. Many times youngsters, because of this fast flowing blood, yes, I can do anything, I can do anything. I will make people. I did that mistakes. I also did my mistakes. So once, when I heard this philosophy of Krishna consciousness, I was seeing my mother, my father as a big Hiranyakashipu kind of. My father openly said to me, do you think you are Prahlad? I am Hiranyakashipu. He openly asked me. So in that stage, we tend to get into debates. But what I suggest is, better not get into debates, but becomes worst. He becomes more abstic. He goes more far away from Krishna because of our dealings. So as a devotees of Krishna, we should help new people to come close to Krishna by our behavior, our talk, our attitude. But definitely not take them away from Krishna. So our behavior, it should be connecting. Just be friendly, no problem. Slowly they will come. Everybody is in the path. Everybody is trying to follow Krishna in some or other. But especially for such kind of people, you should give such content only. You should understand what is their background. If they are from law field, if they are from medical field, if they are from engineering field, we should try to give them understanding in their terminology, in their understanding, from their nature, from their backgrounds. So try to just make a trip to Juhu beach. On the way, just get into temple, have a prasadam. Or you take prasadam from here, just, hey, I got some nice food for you, please take. We are trying to re-establish our lost relationship with Krishna, right? All of us. We lost our relationship with Krishna. We are all trying to re-establish our lost relationship with Krishna. If you go and tell someone, "Arey, you forgot Krishna, this is your relationship with Krishna," they will not understand. First of all, we have to develop a relationship with them, then slowly we can bring them to Krishna. It is said, if you want to pick up someone from Borivali, you are on the highway, they are not ready to come to highway. You have to go to their place, pick them up, and take to the highway and go. So definitely, we have to go to their standards. Their lifestyle, and then pick them up. So that's what many times when Ramru Prabhu speaks, I feel sometimes younger generation, they think that, Prabhuji is बहुत बड़ा कृष्ण कथा कर रहा है, हमको क्या लेना देना है, चलो. But actually, there should be some devotees within our group where we can get in touch with them, slowly help them in basics, and then connect to Krishna Katha. That is more relishing for them. Okay, does it make sense? It helps you? Thank you. Any other questions, comments, reflections?
Can you explain that sixth question? Please repeat. I didn't get it.
You didn't get it? Really?
Bring a book and pen.
Essence of all the Vedic literatures. What is the best way for the conditioned souls? What are the what is the Purushavasaras? What are Leelavataras? Why Krishna appeared to Devaki and Vasudeva? Where is the shelter for Jnana and Dharma? Where we can get the Jnana and Dharma after the departure of Krishna? Got it? Really? You got it? एक कान से सुन के एक कान से छोड़ दिया. आजकल ISKCON का मतलब वो नहीं है इस कान से सुनो इस कान से छोड़ो नहीं. You should hear, take it to the hearts. Any other questions, comments? Yes, Mataji. I was just waiting for you, know.
You told that the conditioned souls, as per their capacity, only they can understand the self-realization. So I just wanted to elaborate on that.
Yeah, please. Please. You want to elaborate?
No, you elaborate. I'm forgetting that so much.
Oh. We can see things as per our awareness. As much as knowledge we have, that much we can see. If I give this, she must be knowing. If I give this phone to small baby, what they will keep? They will keep in the mouth. They think there is something eatable. Yes, children they keep in the mouth. She will not do it, of course. If you give 2,000 rupees note to small kid, he just tears, because he doesn't know value of it. He doesn't have that awareness. Yes? So as much as our awareness, as much as knowledge we have, that much we see the world around us. There are many people who comes to Juhu Beach. Some people they throw kachra. Some people who come to clean kachra. That is the awareness they have. That is the knowledge they have. Some people have a enjoying mentality. Hey, this ocean is for me. It is flowing for my satisfaction, my pleasure. Oh, that sun is setting for me, so that I can see and enjoy. But same pure devotee, when he goes on the Juhu Beach. I was just reading today Dr. Patel and Prabhupada conversation on the Juhu Beach. So when Prabhupada sees this beach, he remembers Krishna. Yes, this is a salt ocean, just salt ocean. Like that, there are milk ocean. Prabhupada narrates, milk ocean, there is a sugar cane juice, ghee ocean. Prabhupada goes into deep. So, as much our awareness is there, that much we can see the life, see the world around us. Similarly, there may be Bhagavatam class, somebody is speaking Krishna Katha, nectarian Krishna Katha. Only people who get connected to it, they can relish it. Otherwise, they try to see some, नहीं प्रभु जी ने ये पद अच्छे से pronounce नहीं किया. नहीं प्रभु जी went in fall different in details. So that is Jnanis. That Jnanis they check, yes. But Rasika Bhaktas, they relish pastimes of Krishna. When Ramrupa Prabhu gives classes, he speaks tattva, philosophy sometimes it gets into more in pastimes. So there is, at the end of the class, generally he asks, any question answers? One day I commented to Ramrupa Prabhu, I said that, Prabhu, asking question in your class is just like a throwing sand in a sweet rice. It is so much relishable. Yes? If you ask question, aisa kaise Prabhu ji, why it is like this? It is just like spoiling the whole sweet rice. Only the Rasika Bhaktas can relish it. Otherwise, people, they see what their level is. I hope you got it. Yeah. I think we have prasadam down in the Vrindavan hall. Yeah, please come. We can do some kirtan. We'll do 5 minutes kirtan, okay? Huh? Yeah, they have programs. Sandeep, can you give Kartar? Akash, play. We'll do little bit Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Would you like to dance? Dance? Please stand up. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Everyone, raise your hands. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. आनंद से, आनंद में बोलिए, सब लोग बोलिए। Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Clap. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, display. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Camera. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Nacho. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Rasa Bihari, Jai Radha Rasa Bihari, Radha Rasa Bihari, Sri Radhe. Jai Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman, Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman. Jai Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Sri Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Harinam Sankirtan ki, Samaveta Gaura Bhakta-vrinda ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, सबके लिए प्रसाद है.
Hare Krishna, let's thank Garuda Prabhu by saying 3 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Hare